For generations, the fishermen of a small Atlantic village believed the ocean was alive. It breathed in the tides, it whispered in the wind, and when angered, it devoured. No one understood this better than Ayo, the village's most skilled fisherman. But for weeks the sea had turned violent. Waves shattered boats against the rocks. Nets returned empty. Children cried from hunger while elders whispered an ancient warning. The sea must be appeased. Most believed those sacrifices belonged to forgotten times. But the ocean was not finished with them. One night, as Ayo dragged his damaged canoe toward the shore, the storm became unbearable. The wind screamed, lightning tore across the sky. Waves rose like towering walls. Then something impossible happened. From deep within the roaring Atlantic, a voice rose, not heard with the ears, but felt deep in the bones. Bring me your firstborn. And the waters were still. He froze. His first son had been born only 3 nights earlier. He stumbled back from the waves, shaking his head, refusing to believe what he had heard. But by morning, another fisherman had vanished. Another boat was destroyed. The ocean was still hungry, for as the storm continued, the village began to starve. Mothers held crying children. The elders looked toward the raging sea with fear in their eyes. And every night the same voice returned to Ayo, your firstborn, and the ocean will rest. On the 7th night, Ayo walked alone toward the shore. The storm had suddenly gone quiet. The moon hung low above the dark water. In his arms, wrapped in cloth, his newborn son slept peacefully. Ayo's hands trembled as he stepped closer to the edge of the waves. Tears streamed down his face. Take him, and spare him. The sea moved slowly forward. Foam curled around his feet. The wind vanished. The ocean became still, as if listening. Then a single wave rose from the darkness, higher than the rest. It reached toward the fisherman like a living hand, and the child disappeared into the black Atlantic night. Instantly, the storm moved with a strange silence. The ocean was perfectly calm. Fishermen sailed out and returned with nets overflowing with fish. The village celebrated what they believed was a miracle. Only Ayo knew the truth. Only he carried the weight of what the sea had taken. But the ocean never forgets a bargain. Years later, fishermen claimed that on quiet nights, they could hear the laughter of a small child beneath the waves. And sometimes, just before the tide pulls back, a tiny hand rises from the water, reaching for the father who gave him away.